Amazon opens its first full-size grocery store with no cashier. So you remember the Amazon Go stuff? Remember one of the early episodes of this show where we were trying to talk about the sandwich, whether or not you got to look at a sandwich?
Called out.
Yeah, you got to look at a sandwich.
I still believe in that.
You believe in what? What side of it were you on?
Well, looking at it and then just, going about your day. You're talking about like a 5-second.
Okay, right. Okay,
thing,
so you were on the side that you just got to glance at your sandwich, and I have to look at my sandwich. Yeah. Okay. I recall now. What a time that was.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we were talking about the original Amazon Go stuff when it had the small little stores with no cashiers, and that seemed impressive enough at the time. But of course, it's not enough. You know how Bezos is.
Uh-huh.
Can't just be having these little convenience stores. He went out and bought Whole Foods. He spent a bunch of money on Whole Foods. You can't have these little convenience stores. So he opens this, I think it's like 10,000 feet. Bigger than that. 10,000? 10,400 square feet. In Seattle's Capitol Hill neighborhood. It will use cameras and sensors to detect which products customers pick off the shelves. And just it'll work in the same way as the Amazon Go stores that first opened. It's just way bigger. Those stores were typically around 2,000 square feet. They're working on another one that's got robots and stuff in it.
Oh.
And that one's going to be in Woodland Hills in the Los Angeles area. And that one, I believe, is going to be 20,000 square feet. So, look, some people are upset. She didn't even look at her sandwich at all, by the way. I know you just went back to the clip from earlier.
This was a...
No, that's fine. It's not fine. Don't get me going on this again. It's not fine because he's already walking towards the cash. Examine the sandwich now. Don't
that
start.
Was a solid 3-4 seconds.
I know, but he's already buying it. If he's moving in that direction, the inspection is to determine whether or not you want to buy it.
Well, you don't have to stand there.
And the way she grabs things is all wrong as well. I don't know who shot this commercial. Go to a supermarket, see how it works. People look at things, man.
You smell it?
Yeah, people look at things.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this is controversial because people say, hey, Jeff, you're killing jobs. They didn't mind when it was a 2,000-foot store because how many people work in a typical convenience store? One. Grocery store, it's like 60 people inside a grocery. So now you get all the robots and cameras and things like this. You start to go into every town.
And it could be 24/7.
Yeah, of course it's going to be. Of course it could be 24/7.
Okay. Jeez.
Security guard at the front. Maybe you got one guy in there. Or maybe you got a robot security guard.
There you go.
The front. Smacking people around.
Yeah.
Just wiping them right out. Oh, they could have the Spot, is it? Some kind of Boston Dynamics. Get one of those Boston Dynamics. No problem. So some people are mad, as they would be. Some people are always mad. That's how it goes. And Bezos says you're all crazy, you're all nuts. There's still going to be employees in there. We need dozens of employees to stock the shelves still. We need the employees. We need the robots. We need them all. We create jobs. He says we created half a million jobs. Amazon's created 500,000 jobs for people with all types of experience, education, and skill levels. Amazon jobs, including at Go stores, come with a great compensation and benefits, including a $15 minimum wage that is more than twice the national minimum wage. So Jeff he's not ready to take this heat. He's saying, hey man, I made some jobs. How many jobs you been making? Well, that's what he says.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But he's always going to take the heat because these types of innovations, if you want to be on a fringe like that, you want to be putting stores like this together, of course you're going to garner some attention from the groups that are employed in a similar fashion, particularly since he made the purchase of Whole Foods. Because now you say, okay, if this works really well at this Seattle store, they didn't call it, it's not a Whole Foods. They have a different name for it. Amazon
Go Grocery.
Is that the name of it? Okay. All right. Amazon Go Grocery is the name of it. But if you plug in this technology to the Whole Foods brand now across the board, pop, 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 pop. Right? And people that work at Whole Foods, they like working at Whole Foods. I'm not suggesting they're all finished. I'm not saying that by any means. There's a human touch, particularly when you're spending a few dollars. Uh-huh. You might even want to talk to somebody at Whole Foods. You might even want to say, hey, what are you doing? What do you got for the coffee beans right now? What do you recommend?
Yeah.
You might want to say that. You might want to head to the deli counter and say, What you got going on?
How's the broccoli doing?
Yeah, Bezos' robot isn't good at that yet.
Yeah.
Alexa?
They'll smack you around.
Yeah, exactly. Alexa connected to Boston Dynamics. That's not who I want at the deli counter.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you, Will, and I told you in a past episode, I've been to the supermarket.
Uh-huh.
I walk around. I enjoy myself. So, but I also have to say, there's something about the high-tech 10,000 foot, 20,000 foot. I go in there, no cashier,
Yeah.
no lineup. There's something about that speaks to me as well. So it's two sides to the coin. It always is. Two sides to the coin. So you got to look at it both ways. It does feel like the future regardless. The United Food and Commercial Workers Union, they say this is designed to destroy millions of grocery worker jobs.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's what they say. I mean, Bezos doesn't say that. Amazon purchased Whole Foods for $13.7 billion in 2017. You think they just want to sell straight up groceries, Will? You think they're happy with the pre-washed spinach? You think that gets Jeff going?
No.
Yeah. You think that gets Jeff going? Huh? You think he wakes up in the morning and says, let me check the pre-washed spinach we got on the shelf? No. What gets Jeff going is, what if we put 47 cameras in the pre-washed spinach aisle? And I see what people are doing with that spinach. And I see how they're buying it, putting it back. I want to know. He said, what about, did they do the broadleaf, the thin leaf, the two leaf, the tree leaf?
He's drooling. He's so into it.
I mean, he's got to get to the bottom of it. Have you ever been on the website Amazon? Also recommended, could be recommended. Customers who did what you do are also doing this.
It's a whole streamlined process.
They got to know about you, Will.
Yeah.
They want to know you, man.
Well,
They want to get to know you on a digital level. It's not enough to have a little convo. They want to know you deeper.
Yeah.
What's he been up to?
well,
How
good
about
luck
last
with that.
week?
I got many layers.
How about 2 weeks ago? Yeah,
Like
they're going to get to the bottom of it.
Like an onion.
You think you're safe? You're not safe.
Bezos is peeling me.
Yeah, he's around the corner right now.
Oh.
That's right.
Oh.
About to get peeled.